So I bought this rigid 18 volt inflator instead of the Milwaukee, because for the Milwaukee they wanted 180. This is only 60 bucks. Way better deal in my opinion. The Milwaukee has more features. It's better for if you're off-road and you have dump trucks and doing construction, you have heavy duty tires. But this should be fine for cars, trucks, light duty, things of that nature. So over here on this package, it tells us, so right here shows the max PSI is 150, which the Milwaukee also has 150 max PSI. I got this because I also have some rigid tools. This is what I actually had back in the day before Milwaukee. I prefer the Milwaukee tools, but for the price of this inflator, I think it's probably a better deal. So let's grab one of these batteries, open the package, and try this out. Got the tool right here. So this is cool. This cord will allow you to use this just plugged into your cigarette outlet in your car. So I guess this can use 12 volt power and 18 volt power. That's pretty cool. Now, does this come with any other attachments? Yeah, it does. Okay, so you get a needle valve so you can fill up, basketballs, things like that. And then you get this little nozzle right here, which would be good for filling up like an inflatable sled or inner tube, things like that. And then back here, this is the gauge. Oh, that looks kind of weird. Hope it's not broken. It's not designed. All right, let's put a battery in and see what it looks like. All right, this is a 4 amp hour battery. It's fully charged. This is pretty standard. They make a little smaller ones. Click the button. Seems like it has pretty good power. Okay, cool. This allows you to set your preferred PSI. And you click it and it should automatically shut off. All right, let's drain some air out of a tire and see how long it takes to fill it up completely. It's pretty much empty right there. Put the core back in. It's completely flat now. We're gonna time to see how long it takes to fill this from flat to full. We've got a freshly charged 4 amp hour battery. This on. Spin the dial. This has a quick lock feature. You pull it back, put it on tight, click it in. All right, there we go. That was probably 3 minutes, close to. Battery's still reading fully charged, that's good. And we're right about 40. Hair under, I have to let some out, but just about 40. So it did pretty good. I've had other little compressors. I've got like a cheap Amazon one, and they take a while to top off the PSI. If you're low, if you're like 15, you're trying to get from like 15 to 30, I've sat there before for like 10, 12, 15 minutes just to top it off, not even to go from 0 to full. This little thing, completely flat to full in around 3 minutes, that's pretty good. And again, this is only 60 bucks. Rigid, not a bad brand. I prefer Milwaukee for the most part for my tools, my impact drivers, but I can't justify paying $180 for an air compressor. That's just for an inflator, not even an air compressor. Like I said, for 60 bucks, it's a good deal. Also comes with this. You take the battery off. Plug this into the bottom. You don't have to run out of battery or whatever. You plug in your cigarette lighter. It's a cool little feature. It's decent. I would definitely recommend it for 60 bucks. You really can't go wrong. The Milwaukee brand, they also have a 12 volt one, 12 volt inflator. You know, with the little 12 volt Milwaukee batteries. That thing's like 130 bucks. This still beats that. You know what I mean? For 60 bucks, you know, half the price. Cool little feature with the dial. I think it's got a little thing to do Schrader and press the valves for a bicycle. Yeah, it's a pretty sweet little device. And again, you know, the quality of Rigid is not bad. I've had Rigid tools for years. I like the Milwaukee a little better with the impact drives. I feel like they have more juice, they have a little more power. But I think these come with a lifetime warranty. I think most of them do if you register, you know, your batteries and your tools, whatever. So $130 for the Milwaukee 12 volt, or 60 bucks for the Rigid 18 volt.